Jenna May here. Today I'm just gonna do some practice on drawing females. I haven't drawn in a couple weeks, so I may be a bit rusty, but here I go. Start with the head. When I first started drawing, I always started with the face, but that was like way before I went to art school, and so I put the head the wrong way that I wanted to. I went to school for animation, and I didn't finish it due to financial issues, but I decided that I really want to become a character designer for, you know, show like cartoons or even video games, so I wouldn't mind doing that. If you can't see my lines at first, it's because I'm going very lightly, and I'm at my art table and I have a light over top of me, so it may lighten that just a bit. I didn't want to make a video when I draw and it be nothing but shadows and you can't see anything at all. Now I really enjoy drawing females more than males. For one, females a lot more curvier, and unless, you know, the guy's really feminine, but with the typical male design is very square and straight, and I still don't know how to draw guys that well, but I'm still learning, and I think I did that the wrong way. No, because if you're, just a little tip, if your shoulders are leaning one way, then your hip is leaning another way just to balance it out. That's the one thing that, you know, I learned in my 4 years of school, that it made a big difference. It took me a long time to figure out how to draw it and make it look right, but eventually it stuck with me. And I find too, another tip that I've learned, well, somebody told me, is that one side of your, like, for like a very cartoony way, like one side of your leg is straight while the other one is like curved. I forget why that's like a good tip for cartooning, but it's been very, very helpful with me. I'm eventually going to do some digital videos, because I finally figured out how to draw on Paint to Sai without me opening a sketch. I can just do it from scratch. Took me a long time, but eventually I got it. And I think I may do a little Halloween drawing, just because Halloween's on its way. She has a bag right here, so she's holding, I'd say, her stash of candy. That's like a lot of candy if it's drooping that bad. Now, think of, well, first I need to do the face first. I love doing the face before anything else, because when I put the expression down, it kind of gives me an idea what kind of clothes the character would have on. So, Probably got the, oh crap, got the mouth wrong. And if you're wondering what kind of pencil I'm using a blue coal erase. I need to get more. Shoot. Let me fix the face now. Anyways, I need to get more because I am just starting to run out of them from the stash that I had when I was in college. And I find, I never liked to use them, but now it's like I have to use them before I start doing the pencil outline. And her face is still look too big for her head. Maybe. If I do this first, block in hair and her hat, because I decided that she's going to be a witch. Don't know if that's right, but looks right to me. Now back to the face. Maybe I made this a little bit rounder. Never had so much trouble with drawing a face in a long time. Starting to really make me a bit mad. There, close enough. Now her outfit. She's a witch. Okay. Okay. Here. I'm still working on drawing clothes. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with clothes. She kind of looks more like an elf than a witch, but I think it's pretty cute. And her shoes. Maybe some stockings. Some striped stockings at that. That kind of don't match, but who has time to match things? Okay, shade these in. Oh, just scribbling them in. That's what it looks like. Don't mind me, sometimes when I draw, I tend to make sound effects noises. I got that from one of my instructors. Okay, hands. I'm not good with hands yet, so bear with me with that. Okay. And I think on her bag, I am going to put cat heads. Really bad cat heads. Now, so you can see it better, I'm going to now use a darker pencil, just a regular HB pencil, because I don't know where all my other art pencils are. Okay. I may or may not upload this to, open this in Paint Tool Sai and color it. Depends on what, if I want to or not. Okay. Now, what I like about now knowing how to draw in a cartoony way is that I find that my drawings have become a lot more, I don't know, defined. I started off drawing anime, but as I got into college, that drifted off once I got into my second year, which is when I first started animation. If I were to try to draw anime in the anime style right now, I don't think it would turn out the way it should, because now I'm just so used to all these cartoony features. That's just my grandmother's dog. Don't mind her. Oh yeah, that's the bag. More bag. Storm. Badly outlining these. I'll go back and fix them later. Continue this. And if you hear that my grandma's dog, she whines every time somebody goes outside without her, so don't mind her. And there we go. This, I don't know if you zoom in a little bit and zoom out what I mean. And there's our little witch. So if you like, leave a like if you thought this was okay, and comment if you like. And if you have any suggestions on what I should draw, just let me know. I would really like to get more ideas. Okay, bye.